Late yesterday, we learned that our friend and former Good Day and CBS13 anchor Chris Burrous passed away at the age of 43.
Chris was one of a kind, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Curtis Ming takes a look back at his life and his career.
All right, you guys ready? Here's this morning's top stories.
Chris Burrous was born to be a broadcaster.
The most amazing catch you've probably ever seen.
He didn't need a script.
You have to talk his language.
Unpredictable.
It was a foggy Wednesday morning in Sacramento, and Nick James was out on the streets reporting on the fog.
You watched to see what he'd do or say next, especially when the hate mail poured in.
Happy New Year to you, too. I hope you get a rash and have a hard time scratching it. It's right in that one spot you can't quite get to.
Born to a Central Valley fig and apricot farmer and a NASA engineer, Chris graduated from Chapman University and reported the news in Bakersfield and Fresno before joining Good Day Sacramento and CBS13 in the mid-2000s. Never before did a newsman weigh his head on live TV.
Do you have a 10-pound head?
Or strap a shock collar to his own neck. Letting his colleagues line up to give him a zap.
Not him! Not Big Steve! No!
But Chris also knew when to be serious.
Watch these firefighters here this morning.
His talents took him to the big leagues. First New York,
You know, a nicer barbecue place.
then KTLA in Los Angeles, where he spent the past 8 years.
Never thought this would happen here. I mean, we're in Thousand Oaks. This is how fire crosses the road.
Never losing that edge.
You know, Dana,
What?
people are saying in your outfit there you look very appealing.
Like poking fun at himself after being assigned to cover a quake nobody felt.
Maybe my problem is maybe I'm not doing enough energy. Maybe I need to be more energetic. Sir, did you happen to feel the earthquake this morning? Show me how you ran to mom during the earthquake. People are holding their families tighter in Laverne this morning.
Chris once said he thought of his TV viewers as neighbors on the porch.
Hi, Bruce. Nice to see you, Bruce.
Using social media, he invited them into his own life.
Merry Christmas. Hello.
Most recently, Christmas Day, showing off his wife of 15 years, Mai, and 9-year-old daughter, Isabella.
Hello, sweetie pie. Want to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas!
He loved his family, he loved food, loved to laugh, and loved his community.
But I've had a beautiful career in broadcasting.
Now, a career cut short.
We are devastated by his loss tonight.
Quick-witted and unpredictable. That was Chris.
Chris Burrous, one of a kind, dead at the age of 43.
Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I feel so much better now. That's my happy place.
Welcome
Courtney.
welcome to our family.
Hard. It's
is
really,
quite a
really
guy.
hard to put this into reality. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is. You know, at the same time, you know, Chris, we loved him. He was one of those people that drove us nuts. As we said, you saw
Yeah.
people lining up to use the shock collar.
They looked so happy, didn't they?
They did. But he was also the first person to be humble about his own ability. You saw
Yeah.
him doing air quotes around the word career,
Yeah.
right, in that speech. You know, he was always complimentary to everybody else about how great they were in TV. And you moved here to start the weekend show with Stephanie Cruz, which is how the weekend show came to be here on Good Day.
And so many of the things that people loved about the weekend show were things that he came up with. And looking at our Facebook page today, you know, it's been almost 10 years since Chris has been here with us at Good Day. And
I can't believe it's been that long.
I know, nearly 400 comments
Yeah.
and photos being shared of people with all these memories of his time here. And a lot of what he did just stuck.
absolutely. One of our viewers saying that she remembers when he came and cleaned her fireplace when he was soliciting to do people's chores. This is a great picture from Rhonda, who sent in when her sister and she came to visit the new studio audience area in 2009 here at the station. Katie Martinez sent this picture in when she brought her daughter in. We all hung out and took pictures with Chris afterward. This is a great point, because Chris would teach us things that no one thought that you wanted to know about, but doggone it, he would be right on. Shane said, very sad to hear, always fun to watch Chris. Remember, once on air, he said he judges people by what the back of their toilet seat looks like. That's why I always keep mine clean today, especially when people are coming over.
You know,
right?
I remember once it became a whole topic of a conversation that I had back in the old Terminal B at SAC International, the little low-level one before it was torn down. I came back from a flight and I dashed into the bathroom and I had to change clothes. I had a big suitcase with me, so I went to the very last. There's no one in there but me. The last stall was meant for disabled users. It had a sink in there. It was huge, but it was the only one that would be enough room from all my junk.
Yeah.
So I went in there, changed clothes, and when I came out, there was a woman who was waiting
to use
in a wheelchair and gave me the stinkiest stink eye that I probably completely deserved. But Chris made such a big deal about it, and then it also came up that my grandmother taught me how to make a toilet seat cover out of toilet tissue if there weren't toilet seat covers available. And he went all this detail, wanted me to show him how to do it. It went into the makeup room next door with the TP to show me how to fold it.
And learn.
Only Chris would do that kind of a thing.
Chris was a germaphobe. He was not into the germs. The reason why we have little hand sanitizers around here is because of him. Because he was like, oh, this is gross. What is this? Whose DNA is this? He was an enigma, but doggone it, he was incredibly talented.
It's so talented and really unforgettable. I mean, I met him in 2001 in Bakersfield. That's where he met his wife, Mai, who was anchoring the news there as well, and they have their daughter, Isabella, so my hearts are just with his parents, his wife, his daughter, and everyone who knew and loved him this morning.
Yeah, and if no matter how you felt about him, you can certainly log on to Good Day Sacramento's Facebook page this morning and read about Chris and leave a tribute there to him. We'd love to hear what you have to say for him, and we'll continue to look back on his life here on Good Day this morning.
Chris Burrous, the creator of Alan Sanchez.
Really?
Absolutely.
There
All right. More Good Day coming up after the break.